light glancing on the waters. Life and death are all my own. Yet I was never alone. Life for all my sons and daughters, golden sparkles in the foam. And I was not far from home. Sailing down this winding highway, travelers from near and far. And I was never alone. Exploring all the little byways, sighting all the distant stars. And I was not far from home. Sailing down my golden river, sun and water all my own. Yet I was never alone. Sun and water, old life givers, I'll have them where'er I roam. And I was not far from home. Yet I was never alone. And I was not far from home. It was late last night when the boss come home, asking about his lady. The only answer that he got, she's gone with the gypsy David. Gone with the gypsy Dave. Go saddle me up my buckskin horse, $100 saddle. Point out to me their wagon track, and after them I'll travel, and after them I'll ride. Well, I had night road till the midnight moon. I saw their campfire gleaming. I heard the notes of the big guitar, the voice of the gypsy singing the song of the gypsy Dave. It was there in the light of the camping fire. I saw her fair face beaming, her heart in tune to the big guitar, the song of the gypsy singing the song of the gypsy Dave. If you've forsaken your house and home, if you've forsaken your baby, if you've forsaken your husband dear, go with the gypsy David, sing with the gypsy David, the song of the gypsy Dave. Yes, I've forsaken my husband dear to go with the gypsy David, and I've forsaken my mansion high, but not my blue-eyed baby, not my blue-eyed baby. like a dream in the night. As the snow settles white, there's a fire burning bright in Massachusetts. And there's a house upon a hill that keeps us from the chill. And by the grace of God we will be in Massachusetts. You can tell me about the times you spent in the Rockies and on the plains. Please don't think that I'm the last to say that there ain't lots of other places in this world that still remain beautiful and unchanged, but they're just not the same. The sun comes up to meet the dawn, and there's a day that must go on. There's another night that's gone in Massachusetts. And I could spend all of my days and remain each day amazed at the way each day is phrased in Massachusetts. You can tell me about the times you spent in the Rockies and on the plains. Please don't think that I'm the last to say that there ain't lots of other places in this world that still remain beautiful and unchanged, but they're just not the same. Now if you could only see, I know you would agree, there ain't nowhere else to be like Massachusetts. And there's a house upon a hill that keeps us from the chill. And by the grace of God we will be in Massachusetts. Come on and tell me about the time you spent in the Rockies and on the plains. Please don't think that I'm the last to say that there ain't lots of other places in this world that still remain beautiful and unchanged, but they're just not the same. It's Massachusetts. Days are short and I ain't down. The sun is on the hill. Looking in my suitcase for a friend. The door was open wide. You know I lost a little pride, and inside it was just another man. Every day another man reach out his hand. Every moment there's a shifting in the sand. Every whisper in the wind brings a good man back again. Settle me down in my dreams at night. Tomorrow's another day to blow my blues away. Lots of folks that tell you that a man can go through life taking what he wants along the way. But until old men are freed, each one gets but what he needs. The experience of a living every day. Every day another man reach out his hand. Every moment there's a shifting in the sand. Every whisper in the wind brings a good man back again. Settle me down in my dreams at night. Tomorrow's another day to blow my blues away. This morning I woke upon my knees, crying, ooh-wee, I don't know where I am. And I feel just like a clown every time I move around, 'cause after all, I'm just another man. Every day another man reach out his hand. Every moment there's a shifting in the sand. Every whisper in the wind brings a good man back again. Settle me down in my dreams at night. Tomorrow's another day to blow my blues away. Beginning to sound like a drive-through. There we go. About 35 years ago, my father wrote a song about an outlaw by the name of Pretty Boy Floyd. Pretty Boy Floyd was a bank robber back in a place in the country, and at a time in the country when he was not the worst of disasters. There was all kinds of dust storms. It was floating around entire states, wiping up farms, and Banks was ending up with a lot of farms. And though nobody considered Pretty Boy Floyd to be exactly a philanthropist, he wasn't exactly considered to be an outlaw either, in the sense that he was redistributing farms in the form of cash throughout the countryside. Stories were told about him, and legends grew up, songs were wrote, and this is one of them. If you'll gather round, my children, a story I will tell about Pretty Boy Floyd the outlaw. Oklahoma knew him well. It was in the town of Shawnee on a Saturday afternoon. His wife beside him in his wagon, as in the town they rode. Their deputy sheriff approached them in a manner rather rude, using vulgar words of language, and his wife she overheard. Pretty Boy grabbed a log chain and the deputy grabbed a gun, and in the fight that followed, he laid that deputy down. You know, he took to the trees and timber, and he lived a life of shame. Every crime in Oklahoma was added to his name. You know, he took to the trees and timbers on the Canadian River shore, but the outlaw found a welcome at many a farmer's door. You know there's many a starving farmer, yes, the same old story told, how the outlaw paid their mortgage and saved that little home. And others tell you of a stranger who had come to beg a meal, and underneath his napkin left $1,000 bill. It was in Oklahoma City, yes, it was on a Christmas Day. Come old carload of groceries with a letter that did say, you say that I'm an outlaw, yes, you say that I'm a thief. Well, here's a Christmas dinner for the families on relief. You know, it's through this world I've rambled, I've seen lots of funny men. Some are rob you with a 6-gun, and some with a fountain pen. But it's through your life you ramble, yes, and it's through your life you roam. You won't ever see an outlaw drive a family from their home. I used to know are coming by to ask me if my situation's high, 'cause sometimes I just stare at the sky. Up is down, before a crown I cry. You would just drop by sometime. If you would just drop by. If you can possibly make it up sometime, I can be there if I try. The whole world keeps spinning me around, bringing me up and bringing me down, but I can't get there with my feet on the ground. Maybe I ought to start digging a hole around my feet on the ground. You would just drop by sometime. If you would just drop by. If you can possibly make it up sometime, I can be there if I try. You know, once in a while, as I sit and stare, I get the feeling that there's no one there. Look at me now as I roll off my chair. How did I know that a chair could be out where I usually stare? You would just drop by sometime. if you would just drive by. If you can possibly make it up sometime, I can do that if I try. This valley they say you are going, we will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile, for they say you are taking the sunshine that has brightened our pathways a while. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy who loved you so true. I've been thinking a long time, my darling, of the sweet words you never would say. Now at last must my fond hopes all vanish, for they say you are going away. Do you think of the valley you're leaving? Oh, how lonely and how dreary it will be. And do you think of the kind hearts you're breaking and the pain you are causing to me? Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy who loved you so true. They will bury me where you have wandered, near the hills where the daffodils grow. When you're gone from the Red River Valley, for I can't live without you, I know. Come and sit by my side in the candle, lights burn away, leaving nothing except the day, just to blow your mind away. Coming thus, this daily change, you sit and pose the very strange. He sits and hums a home on the range, and just wouldn't you believe it? Now the doors locking out your death like jaws, locking in what's left to scar. Coming thus, this daily thought, the heroes have so long been taught, buying what cannot be bought. My time is gone. Here's wishing I could carry on, but I'm being called up into the dawn. Coming thus, this daily freak tried to come again next week, when I strive to climb the peak. Just wouldn't you believe it? Yes, just wouldn't you believe it? This is an old Lyndon Johnson campaign song. Well, Lyndon comes from Texas, you know, and this song is an old Texas song that Lyndon learned when he wanted to become president. And he didn't rewrite it, it's just the same way as it always was.
Well, key of G, man. And Carol. Oh, give me that old-time religion, give me that old-time religion, give me that old-time religion. It's good enough for me. Let us pray with Aphrodite. Let us pray with Aphrodite. She wears that see-through nightie, and it's good enough for me. Oh, give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. It's good enough for me. We will pray with Zarathustra. We'll pray just like we used to. I'm a Zarathustra booster, and it's good enough for me. Oh, give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. It's good enough for me. We will pray with those Egyptians, build pyramids to put our crypts in, cover subways with inscriptions, and it's good enough for me. Oh, give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. It's good. Oh, let's play on. Pray with those old druids. They drink fermented fluids, waltzing naked through the woods, and it's good enough for me. Oh, give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. It's good enough for me. Hare Krishna he must laugh on to see me dressed in saffron with my hair that's only half on, and it's good enough for me. Oh, give me that old-time religion, give me that old-time religion, give me that old-time religion, it's good enough for me. I will rise at early morning when my Lord gives me the warning that the solar age is dawning, and that's good enough for me. Oh, give me that old-time religion, give me that old-time religion, give me that old-time religion, it's good enough for me.
Woke up this morning with my head in my hand. Come on, children, come on. Snow was falling all over the land. Come on, children, come on. I don't know, but I've been told. Come on, children, come on, that the streets of heaven have all been sold. Come on, children, come on. Come on, children, all come home. Jesus gone to make you well. Come on, people, now it's time to go. Go to where a man can dwell. The sun come up while I wrote this song. Come on, children, come on, to remember me that it won't be long. Come on, children, come on. Come on, children, all come home. Gone to make you well. Come on, people, now it's time to go. Go to where a man can dwell. Come on, Gabriel, blow that thing. Come on, children, come on. All God's children got to dance and sing. Come on, children, come on. All God's children got to sing and shout. Come on, children, come on. Ain't nobody around bound to kick you out. Come on, children, come on. One of these days we'll all be there. Come on, children, come on. Seeing those wheels way up in the air. Come on, children, come on. Come on, everybody, what's it worth? Come on, children, come on. To make a heaven out of this earth. Come on, children, come on. Come on, children, all come home. Jesus gone to make you well. Come on, people, now it's time to go. Go to where a man can dwell. Moses gone to make you well. Daniel gone to make you well. Noah gone to make you well. Jesus gone to make you well. I think I'll stay. Now and then I talk with you. Now and then you turn me on. Now and then, and when I don't feel blue, maybe I could tell you now that I really love you. Please to understand that you are there